Hugh has some tech that he has brought to the stage. Thank you for joining us. It's such an honor to be here with all of our colleagues in the industry, in the XR community, and in LA. Thank you for coming. And I want to talk about what we have on the screen. This was our latest project with Meta. And we collaborated with Bob Talbot, well known for his work on Free Willy and Life of Pi. It was so fun to work with this really talented director, as you can see, actually swimming with the dolphins in this immersive experience. And working on this post on this project was really, really fun for us. And this was actually the first project that was 3D in Horizon Worlds. There's been a lot of projects in Horizon Worlds, but this was the first one to be 3D. And you can still see it in Blackboxtv. Okay, this is a little video of some of our projects, just to give you an idea of what you can do in VR with our friends in Paris, Vanilla Lily, really fun narrative in VR. That we'll talk more later. We also work with a lot of influencers. This is Vivian from Cooking Bob, creating immersive cooking. Okay, and then Hugh's up there with Diplo. Let's play back at Burning Man. It's really fun.
With Big Box Creative, they actually here have a booth here in the showroom. Highly recommend go check it out. This is with Karen Exchange. You guys probably know her already. The Maker AI influencer. She also have a lot of VR stuff on Meta. And then this is one of the biggest, highest view horror series on Blackboxtv, and we are the person behind it to make a lot of nice jump scare stuff on Metas. That's just me shooting in Burning Man. Again, highly recommend if you have not already, go to back back room there, check out Burner Sphere application. A lot of stuff you see there. We are part of the team to film that. But next slide.
Okay. Let me go back one. Okay.
Yeah. So. You got here, you got lucky. I have some announcement right here. This is special camera, got a first time launch at AWE. We need to stay till the end to find out more information about this. This is something that you're all waiting for. Like, it's a next gen Evo, but I'll keep it a secret for now.
Okay, just a little background really quick. My name is Keeley Turner. I've been working in VR since 2017. First camera was the Nokia Ozo, if y'all remember that one. It was a really fun camera, but now I'm here working with all kinds of cameras. And it's really fun, rewarding to stand up here with you.
Well, you guys probably know me already. I'm Hugh Hou. If you have not already, do please follow me on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. But I'm not a star here. Kimchi the star here, so that's Kimchi. Yeah. But next.
Okay, just a couple of people we've worked with. Don't want to focus on that. Okay, so I think for me, working in the entertainment industry, there's a lot of noise out there and a lot of people doing kind of similar things. And so the way to stand out, like Ridley Scott said, is trying something new. I always feel inspired when I come across another creator and they're doing something new that I've never seen before. And it's just such an exciting time to play with this technology, to be a tool in your toolbox to create your story, to tell your story and what you're passionate about. Staying with the theme of Ridley Scott, there's Alien wearing a Apple Vision Pro. Spatial video. It's such an exciting time for 3D. You can now make spatial video with your iPhone, so you have no excuse to not try it out. Just try it out. Give it a try.
Let me touch on this. So I do want to give some technical insight because I am religiously on Reddit to battle on the Meta form and the Vision Pro form. You guys probably saw my posts everywhere. I'm that guy who makes that viral post about first spatial video is not 3D, not just 3D. Again, beauty guy probably hate me on saying that, but just want to really clear the message. Again, I'm speaking from a marketing standpoint of view. Spatial video in Apple perspective is something that everybody in this room or in the world can create if you have iPhone 15, 16, whatnot coming up, right? Apple wants spatial video for everybody. So that's why it's spatial video. Spatial video is actually multi-view HEVC. And then immersive 180 video, VR video, those still reserved for professional really want to tell story to create impact. So there are two different concepts. But it's not, don't hang up the technical. Think about you can today create spatial video now. Massive audience is what they want. And actually, Keeley, go to the next slide, is a great example. So I was in Taiwan 1 week ago for NVIDIA. This is Computex. There's already 8K quality spatial camera called Spatial Lab by Acer. It's a PC maker, make camera, can go straight up to Vision Pro. They also have a glass-free 3D, which is their big thing. Acer make giant display. It's glass-free 3D powered by AI. But it is already there, like Apple launched AVP. Now PC world want to make camera that support AVP. So they all work together. It's the first time ever we see PC window gonna work with Apple and to really conquer the world of spatial computing. It's a good time to be in right now. Next slide. Again, if you don't want to spend a dime, you have an iPhone, borrow your friend's fancy, expensive iPhone 15 Pro or 15, whatnot. You can make spatial video today. Like this construction right here. Again, our good friend from Zbox is here. This is real construction on my head. Basically, put my phone on it. I can make my POV gameplay video with kimchi. It's a funky way to make spatial video. Again, like spatial video is a format. It's still social media. It's still video. It's still overcrowded, competitive landscape. So being creative is still work in this landscape. Don't think that you have a new format. You can just get your easy way out. No, not really. So that's what we've been doing. Again, if you really want that professional touch, I mean, this is not news anymore. WWDC already announced the new spatial lens from Canon, which we haven't had, or actually I know about it, but I can't talk about it, NDA. But we will tell you more detail about it soon. Again, a lot of arguments, smaller IPD, what is it all about? But it is by choice, by design, to make this technology not in the hand of like tech nerd, but in the hand of like everybody else, common people, then can create, capture spatial memory for our future generation. And there's a big idea a bit behind it. Next.
Okay, pro camera tech, you all know about a lot of these cameras, but I want to say that your camera is kind of determined by your budget. You know, a lot of these cameras take a lot of data and it's a lot to ingest. So it really depends on what budget you have, where you're distributing to, and really who is the audience, and then the creative decision making for the project itself. So it really depends on what project you're working on, but right now I am so in love with the Canon dual fisheye lens, the Canon R5C. As you can see from our channel, we're using that a lot because it's so easy to use for the prosumer level.
Yeah, and also, again, I'm a camera guy. My channel review camera, but I don't want to like become a brand ambassador of all this brand. It doesn't matter. Can you go back on the last slide?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
So if you own, you saw Titan. If you own professional camera, right there, or even a Canon, you don't need any of the camera. That camera right there, yeah, expensive, ugly looking, giant. But that camera, if you know post-production, you can turn that into VR 180 in 8K. You can turn that into spatial video for Vision Pro. And it actually get you all around, like we call it region of interest in broadcast term, spatial video, just that camera. So camera is not the point. Understand technology, understand codec, how to transcode them. You can reuse any piece of gear you have in possession and turn that into spatial video for the next gen media. So don't let camera hunger for your creative. Next. But if you really want to get fancy, you all heard the news. I don't think I need to repeat that right there. But again, you don't need to wait for something that might show up in 1 year. Canon already released this lens, which is ready to purchase today, that allow creator to really use it to experiencing immersive 180, not spatial video, immersive 180 video on Apple Vision Pro. And it's there already, and it's cheaper than you thought. Yeah, I'll make a whole video about it. Again, you can watch it on YouTube. We don't have a lot of time. But I do want to make a correction. I do make mistake on YouTube. I did say something that is not correct. So this camera is super sampling. What it means is it only captures 4K. All my professional friends say, oh, a 4K camera, I don't care. But you do care because it's a 7K sensor. So it's 7K super sample to 4K. So it's close to 8K, but with fraction of the cost. So again, the idea is anyone can create immersive video. You don't need to break a bank to be in the industry. And why not? It's all empty. We're looking for storytellers to tell story. But next.
Yeah, I think it's a really exciting time to get into this space. It's not that crowded right now, but as you can see at this conference, there's a lot of people here, and you could be the first to try something new.
That's actually a cool image to see the evolution of fisheye lens.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that. But next.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's back to the big announcement. Again, if you have camera, please don't film in this part. I'm still not sure if I can allow to share information. So last year, this video went kind of viral. Is this consumer-based camera by a company called Kelf, which is a social media company in China. They are huge. They're as big as Douyin in China. They make this special VR camera pushing spatial video back then in a Pico system. We make a little K-pop video with the camera, get 81,000 views, less than a year, but in MetaQuest, we had 200K, 200,000 views. It's a lot of views on this video. So in today, next slide.
Well, I do want to say a little tidbit. When we were at Cinegear last year, everyone kept stopping us on the Paramount lot, like, what is this camera? What are you guys shooting? How are you shooting? What is this? And it's this immersive technology that's so strange to the cinematic world, to Hollywood. And so it's really an exciting time to help teach your fellow filmmakers how to create in this new medium.
Yeah, so today, the first official announcement by me, not even by them, is their Gen 2 release. It's tiny. You can fit it in your pocket. This is an 8K. Thank you. That is an 8K VR 180 camera, close to 8K, 30 frames per second. I can tell you more. The price will be very affordable. The quality will be okay enough. It can do live stream. And I'm telling you right now, everybody focus on spatial video, but what Apple so innovative is not the format, it's the codec. NVHCVC cut half of your streaming bandwidth, meaning that everybody can go live in 3D, in spatial, at your home, to your family. Don't think about filmmaker, think about practical use case. You can talk to your family in a different country in 3D. It's very, very impressive. And this technology enables you to do that on a regular network. So yeah. So I think this is a little exercise. We're running out of time. So one you got to do at home to try to find the definition between all these three media. Again, feel free to argue with your friends because this is a big topic there. But let's skip the next one. Yeah, so we do want to mention AI. Again, I don't need to be the guy to tell you AI because everybody talk about it in this conference. The reason why we're in Taiwan, invited by NVIDIA, is we've been tasked to how to use AI in the immersive format. And we figured it out, kind of, with NVIDIA or not. Again, the video is on PC Mac, by the way. It just released yesterday. So you can see what we did with NVIDIA in Taiwan. The thing is, AI is not just for generated media, which is a big red flag right now. I personally stay away because I work in Hollywood. But AI can use it to enhance what you capture. And that's what we want to focus, enhance reality. So again, DM me on Instagram. I was saying the demo video is a spatial video. I'm not allowed to share publicly, but I can send to you privately if you want to see it.
Well, I will say Taiwan was a really great experience. We were working with our partner Gigabit, and they came to us wanting a demo. And of course, we threw in VR with the AI component. As you know, we're VR filmmakers, but we also use AI and VR. It's really handy. Hugh, can you mention a few tidbits on how you use AI in this demo?
Yeah, so I built a lot of config UI, stable diffusion stuff, and just route like image generation, and then pull out depth map, and then with depth map, I actually work in Looking Glass, and then pull it into RGB depth information, and then put in hologram, so we can do a live video demo. Again, this is not live capture; it's AI generated from generation to generate video, to generation 2D depth map, to generation like holograms. A lot of generation there. Again, we have some crazy machine from NVIDIA can do stuff like this like real time. But the work is there. Like the practical roadmap is there. Proof of concept. Again, very expensive. But that is just a matter of time. We can do stuff like this. I'm not saying that this is a threat to artists. Never say that. It's not a threat to artists because on the other end, who's driving this creation is me. I'm an artist. I'm not a programmer. I come up with a concept. I ask AI to help instead of paying my friend in Hollywood $1 billion post-production budget to create stuff. I can use AI, not replace their work, but enhance my idea. And then with that idea, we can bring back to them to pitch the ideas and get the budget and hire the team and do the whole thing.
Yeah, I think generative AI and like imagery and things like that, pulling from other artists, is fading away.
Yeah,
and I think that utilizing AI for your VR content creation is really key. And what you've already created and then supplementing upon that, building upon what you've already created to make it even better.
Yeah, one thing I do want to stress, if you got here as an immersive filmmaker, your stuff, you can use what you created as a model, train on top of your model to create immersive media and ask AI to help you. Because to be honest, AI can't steal what you do because we are in the niche of a niche. There's not enough sample for AI to understand what we are doing. So I have to train AI myself, what is sphere projection really is. So we are in a kind of like advantage right here.
Okay, so some of the software you may have heard of, I'm sure you have, Mystica VR and things like this. These folks, to my knowledge, don't train AI with your artwork, which is really a hot topic right now with a lot of software out there. And it's got me thinking a little bit about my subscriptions, to be honest. But read the terms and conditions of this software and know your rights as a creator. But anyway, these are amazing software that we use on a daily basis to help create VR.
Yeah, I do want to give a shout out to Spatial Cut. If it's a new software, they are here. You guys should go check it out. It's a free way to actually cut your spatial video in Vision Pro, if you have Vision Pro. I mean, there's a lot of free solution out there. You guys just need to search it.
Okay, here's a couple of our films. Dolce Mia, one that we just released this year. It's a really exciting time for immersive storytelling. Tell your story. Get out there. For me, I'm really passionate about history and traveling, and I'm lucky enough to be able to travel to these really beautiful places in the world, and I want to share that experience with you while a narrative is unfolding. So really lucky to do that with our channel.
Yeah, I think we're running out of time. Let's do some Q&A. But let's do the last slide, Kitty.
Here's some film festivals you can submit to for immersive storytelling videos. Distribution, Hugh, do you want to say anything about distribution?
Yeah, just like two big platforms, Meta, Apple, but don't forget your friend have a stealth startup, not your friend, but like there's a lot of company here is a stealth startup making their own distribution platform on cross-platform. Work with them. I mean, don't think they're small, they kind of give you viewership, but work with the startup, they get your content out there. Again, Looking Glass, Free VR, don't think about your immersive content can only on Vision Pro, you can have stuff like this as well. But let's go to the last slide and let's have some Q&A. Yeah, you can skip that.
Okay, yeah. Do you have any questions for us?
There's one over here. Hi, my name is Anthony, and I want to say first thank you for the presentation and thank you for the YouTube channel and all the great videos. Like as a new founder who's getting in the space of immersive video in particular, thanks to the resolution of the Vision Pro, it's so inspiring, and it makes it so easy actually to get into that space from the perspective, my perspective of software engineering in AR, which is my background. And so one question I have for you as creators who have to use the suite of tools from the moment you have the raw footage to the moment you distribute it, what are the worst pain points that are not being addressed by the software world in order to accelerate that production pipeline and bring the content to more eyes?
I can take on this one. Again, distribution is the biggest problem, as all content distribution platform. In traditional cinema, we have theater, we have DVD, we have people working hard day and night, get your salary to sell for you, not for immersive content. But that drives into the problem about cross-development compatibility. Like, you need to make a decision, learn Unity, Unreal, WebXR, whatnot. That is also a barrier that like somebody put a door right there to cross it. I think the biggest problem, I actually make a long post on Reddit, have a great argument on the Apple Vision Pro form. Check it out. One thing about what need to change is Apple and Google or Meta, whatnot, they need to all work together, come up with a standard code-based open source system that can make our life easier. If that happens, people will create more often, developer will write more code for it. But if you don't have a standard, I mean, I'm shouting out here, like, I don't know anybody work for those big companies. But seriously, guys, like sit together on a dinner table, whatnot, figure out a standard so we can follow, so we don't need to like chase our tail for all this stuff.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I'm looking for a solution for the camera operator to see live 3D images on his screen. I have that system, for example. It'd be great for it to work on with that, but if he had something else that does work, I would be curious, particularly something that would be give the operator a equally immersive experience. Maybe he has to go to the headset, I don't know. But right now I have a shoulder rig with a very large screen right in front of the operator, so they have a close to VR experience, and when track cameras doing virtual production, that sort of thing. But I would love for them to see in 3D.
Yeah, you can actually do that right now. You just need to create your own internal live stream with a router. You can stream that into your Meta Quest or Vision Pro, not Vision Pro yet, Meta Quest there. Vision Pro probably developed something right now for the Blackmagic camera or whatnot. They're coming up. They want to have that because director they work with never touch VR, so they need to see what they're gonna see in the camera see. So I'm pretty sure in 2 months, solution will be out there already. If not already, you can literally just live stream this camera and that the feed can run into any headset connected to the network. Yes, for now, yes.
I think that's our time, guys. Thank you so much for coming. We appreciate you.